Hey, good morning, everybody. It's May the 1st, day 31. We got a new month here, and I'm getting ready to head out. My goal today is 10 to the William Penn Shelter at 2 o'clock this afternoon. I've got severe thunderstorms coming in, damaging wind, hail, 90% chance, rain up to an inch. So good chance I may get pretty soaked, so the shelter is a good harbor for to get in there and maybe get dried out a little bit. And overnight too, the storms are going to continue, so I'll probably shelter tonight. There at William Penn, that gives me a 4 to get down to the 501 shelter and then into the town there. I'm going to try and call and make a reservation at the Econo Lodge today. I talked to her last week, and the hiker rate's $50. So no laundry, but there's a one of those truck stops within 100 yards, she said. So I go over there and do the laundry. But tell you, I need it. I stink. Today's I think day 4, and these climbs, and I've got another one to do here. I've got a descent down to the road where I'm going to get some more water and drink up, because the rest of the way is dry all the way to the shelter. So that's probably about 9 miles with no water. So all right, everybody, let's go do this, and welcome to a new day and a new month on the slow man's hike. All right, see you later. Bye. Well, that was fun, but I tell you, the hardest part was getting down from here. Where that notch is, that's about chest high off the ground with a torn or a strained or whatever I've got hamstring. So that was fun, but it worked. All right. Yay, the ferns are starting to come out. You know how I love ferns in the forest. Look at those. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Little things that make me happy. Hey everybody, well, the climb from I-81 up, it's about a 1,000-foot climb, and it's not over with. But man, it's been brutal. Whew. Very little in the way of switchbacks, maybe 1, 2 at the most, in the first 700-800 feet that I've climbed. A lot of it's pretty steep, kind of like Jacob's Ladder in parts. But I guess when you got a lot of rock, you know, you don't have to worry about, beautiful Pennsylvania rock. You don't have to worry about trail erosion as much and do switchbacks. So, man, my ankles and feet are dying right now, let alone my hamstring. But you gotta keep going. Oh, and by the way, you can see behind me there, the humidity is 100%, which is why I'm soaked. I'm more wet than if it were raining on me right now. And the downside of the humidity is that this place is oxygen, so there's not much in the way of air right now to breathe. All right, see you later, bye. Hey everybody, we're up here in the fog, and I was just making a phone call to get a room down in town for tomorrow night, and oh, what was your trail name again?
I'm Johnny Tsunami.
Johnny Tsunami. Johnny, I remembered. I couldn't remember the second part. Came by and we started a conversation, and you started when?
January 24th.
January the 24th. And how was that starting that early?
It was nice. Actually, the first 5 days, it was just like in the 50s. And then the 6th day, I was like, this is not, I could get used to this, right? 6th day, it dropped 40 degrees. It went like right to the 20s. And I was like, oh, this is the winter.
Yeah. So anyway, well, you're way up here, and what you have a goal of when you want to get done?
I have a bachelor project I got to get to at June 23rd. But so end of June, I'm looking.
End of June, okay.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
And I can spend my summers, home, relaxing.
There you go. There's a guy up ahead of you, Shaman. He started like the 15th of January, and he wants to be done by the 15th of June. So you'll probably run into him.
Probably.
He's an old school guy with a big external frame pack.
Oh, really?
So yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, wow.
All right. Well, Johnny, sounds nice meeting you, and
Nice too, man.
and have a good hike.
You too, brother.
I'm a slow hiker, so you'll be way ahead of me, but
Yeah.
I'll see you up there eventually.
I was too. Now I'm like hitting 30s. It's weird.
That's
It's a
great.
trip.
I see. Last year, by the time I hit 930 miles, I still didn't feel like I hit my trail legs yet.
Where do you buy those? What do you get them?
I don't know. I'd like to find out.
I'd like to find that out, man.
I need a set. All right, man. Hey, take care.
You too, man.
Okay. About 10 minutes ago, I was thinking that, yeah, I'm having a bad rock day, okay? A bad Pennsylvania rock day. And it wasn't really because of the rocks. It's more because my leg, and it seems like I'm tripping on everything. And I actually lost track of how many times I've tripped and stumbled. And then I start walking across this. And let me just say, I'm having a bad Pennsylvania rock day now. Whew. Let's check it out though. That's a pretty big rat snake. He's a rat snake. Check out the eyes. They're round, so it's not poisonous, and it doesn't have a pit near its nose.
Okay.
That's a sign of a pit viper. Plus, a lot of times the jaw is more like an arrowhead, and this is not. See, it's a much more slender jaw. So this is a beautiful specimen of just a black rat snake. That's got to be 6 feet long. 2 meters? No, meter and a half.
5 feet. And would it be sitting? It's hard to say. I think it would be 6 feet.
I don't know.
Yeah,
All
She's
stretched
5'4".
out.
Let's put it beside her.
Yeah.
That could be 6 feet if you pull it. Yeah.
Are you guys from France, or are you French Canadian?
Yeah, French Canadian.
French Canadian. That's what I thought. I hiked with a girl by the name of we called her Forget Me Not. She was from Quebec.
Okay.
So you have a lot of the same accent that she does. That's a pretty amazing. No, he's harmless, or she's harmless. Now don't ask me how you tell if it's male or female. I don't know. I'm not gonna find out.
Well, I'm glad you. But we wanted to take this site, and then we saw this. And oh boy, are we sleeping here or not?
No, I wouldn't cowboy camp, which means you sleep out in your sleeping
Yeah.
bag,
Oh, sure, no.
because he might decide to go
Slide in.
slide in and stay warm with you. But if you're in your tent, you'll be fine. Matter of fact, at some point in time, if you want to just chase him off, you could just touch him and with a pole, and he'll probably scoot off into the forest. But
It's beautiful.
it is beautiful, very beautiful snake. Good place to sit up there and look for mice. So you probably won't have any problems with mice tonight. Curious about us though now. Yeah, so if it's got a very kind of a diamond shaped head, like very pronounced, and slit eyes, and you want to stay away from it. Now the exception
Is there a lot, or?
the exception is a coral snake, and they live in Florida. It's a striped snake, like rings on it.
Yeah.
It has round eyes and it's poisonous, but it also doesn't have fangs, so it has to kind of gnaw on you, which means you're probably really making it mad.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I can see it being at least 5 feet.
Yeah, I'd go for 5.
Yeah. Hey everybody, sorry about the hair. It's a 4th day, no shower. Wow, the beautiful, wonderful Pennsylvania rocks were not merciful to me today. I had more stumbles and trips than I can even count, and I had one fall. Matter of fact, right after I recorded that section of rock there for you, sure enough, man, I came straight down. Thank goodness it was just a slippery rock, and I pretty much just went right down to a sitting position, so it didn't hurt that leg that I've been protecting. But my body feels pretty beat up today. Feet, ankles, pretty beat up. So I'm going to go into Pine Grove tomorrow, and stay at the Econo Lodge. Hiker rate is $50. I think I have some transportation arranged to the trailhead, but I won't know until I actually get down there tomorrow and give them a call. If they have a better deal, they may take that instead of me, so we'll see. It's $15 to go into the Econo Lodge, $25 if I do the round trip option, which of course I will, because I'm going to come back. So anyway, so this is William Penn. It's a kind of a double-decker shelter, but there's a huge opening here and a huge roof, which means I'm not sure how much protection we're going to get if the storms actually do manifest themselves. 90% chance of rain tonight, thunderstorms, hail, damaging winds. So if it happens, I may be wet in the morning, and I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'm getting ready to go to bed. So good night, everybody.